Welcome to another episode of Game Boy Roulette, where we take a look at randomly chosen games from the Game Boy library. Battletoads and Double Dragon, the Ultimate Team. Yeah, that does sound pretty ultimate to me. Battletoads and Double Dragon were two of the best beat-em-up games on the NES. Double Dragon was known for setting the bar for beat-em-ups, while Battletoads was known for its absurdly high difficulty. Both games were well-known and beloved, and so in 1993, Rare got the rights to the Double Dragon license and created this crossover hit, finally bringing the two franchises together in a series of games for NES, Genesis, SNES, and Game Boy. Nowadays, crossovers in gaming are everywhere. Whether it be Duke Nukem in Bulletstorm, the Arbiter showing up in Killer Instinct, or literally every character in Super Smash Bros., crossovers are a staple of modern gaming. But back in 1993, this was a huge deal. You barely got any gaming crossovers, because companies held onto their IP so strong. In fact, Battletoads and Double Dragon is one of the first crossovers in gaming history, so we're not just playing a beat-em-up, we're playing the godfather of gaming crossovers. The cover is literally everything I've ever wanted out of a cover. Just look at Jimmy Lee and Rash there, about to kick the ass of the enemies. Anyone unaware of this crossover would still be struck by how, I hate this word, epic it all is. Well, time for the granddaddy of crossovers. It's Battletoads and Double Dragon, the Ultimate Team. Trade West presents a rare... Usually the credit scrolls at the end of the game, not the beginning, right? Oh, there we go. Battletoads and Double Dragon, the Ultimate Team. That is an awesome logo. And the music is very Battletoadsy. No options or anything, so let's go. Ooh, I can choose anyone. Oh my god, Billy and Jimmy look like they belong on American Gladiators. I think I'm gonna go with Rash, though. Just something about those sunglasses is really doing it for me. Level 1, Tail of the Rat Ship. Oh god, Abobo, what happened to you? Then again, Abobo's always looked kind of messed up. Well, it's got that Battletoads feel. Combos happen automatically. Huge jumps. Wow. I mean, there's a lot of flickering, but it's actually running pretty well. Which is surprising for a game as in-depth as this, you know? Hi. Oh, hello. Right back. Away you go. No. Feast. Well, I can get past the first couple enemies, which means I'm better at this than I am the real Battletoads. I just picked up the square force. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Nice animation there. Bash. Really, this game was gonna be completely sold on whether it controlled well. It's controlling pretty well. I'm happy with this. Bash. Oh, the boot! I will say, if you just told me this was a Battletoads game, I'd believe you. I'm not really getting the Double Dragon vibe yet, other than the presence of the characters. Then again, it is a Rare game. Pretty sure it was made by the same team that made the original Battletoads, so it might just be, you know, Battletoads, but some Double Dragon characters are available. What I'd like to do ideally is I kind of hope level to level I can choose who to play as. That way I'll get a feeling for how characters play differently. Beat-em-ups are so satisfying. Like, there's just... It's mindless. You walk around and punch, but it's fun and satisfying and enjoyable and punch. Yeah, I will say, so far I'm getting no Double Dragon vibe at all from the gameplay. Oh, what the? Ow! What? What did it do? Oh, the takedown! Hey! What I might actually do if they don't let me choose characters is do this level again as one of the Lee brothers. Let me just give you a hand. Old style puns. Is that blood? This is very unsettling. This looks important. Oh, hello. You know, for a Game Boy game, this is actually one of the better looking Game Boy games I've seen. Alright, open up. Like, you can actually make out what the character is. Uh-oh. Oh, God! A Bobo. He's finally here. Oh, God! Punch right to the frognards. Oh, God. Just beating the hell out of each other. Float like a butterfly, sting like a frog. Come on, come on. I mashed the button even though you don't need to. Oh, I think that was it. Woohoo! Yeah, combos happen automatically. Bobo, even I could beat you. Come on into my lab. Big Blag's gonna stomp and chomp ya. Oh, I can't choose characters. Oh, God. That was violent. I'm really enjoying this. It's just a really quality beat-em-up for the Game Boy. What I think I'm going to do is play a little bit more of this level and then just go and really quickly see what the difference is between Billy, Billy and Jimmy and the Battletoads. After all, it is a crossover. What is that? Oh, it's that thing! I remember that thing from the one level. And now I have its leg. Scoop? Scoop? Bash! I appreciate that this guy waited patiently for me. Okay, I'm gonna reset. I'm definitely liking this game. I just want to see what the difference is between the characters. I think Jimmy's hair is nicer, so we'll go with Jimmy. A Bobo, no. A Bobo, yes. Oh, knee drop. So the changes are pretty much cosmetic. It doesn't look like they play any different. I'm not sure how similar that is to the NES and SNES versions, but that is quite the animation you got going there. Can I do the spin kick? Hang on. I don't think I can do the spin kick. But yeah, the changes are just cosmetic. Controls are the same. And for what it is, a port of a pretty big game, it's pretty good. I kind of want to see the whole thing through now. These. Alright. I think I've seen all I have to. Not that it's bad, it's just, well, games like this, you pretty much see everything pretty quickly.
Well, it certainly was ultimate, although I do have questions about the team part. Beat-em-ups need to run well, be varied enough to be entertaining, and control properly, and I'm happy to say that this game had all three. Even though it was scaled down significantly for the Game Boy, it still had the proper speed and action you'd want out of the game, the controls were tight and easy to use, and the different enemies afforded some really nice variety. I only played a little more than one level, but supposedly there are rappelling levels, turbo tunnels, shoot-em-ups. It's a surprisingly varied game, with all the stuff you'd expect out of the Battletoads. But that's the one issue I have, it's just Battletoads. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but this was sold as a crossover between Battletoads and Double Dragon, and while Battletoads contributes to the style, graphics, gameplay, and music, Double Dragon only added some characters. I would have liked to see some more crossover with the Double Dragon mechanics in some levels, as the gameplay would lend itself easily to the different combat styles. But that's a nitpick. Really, there's not a whole lot to complain about. For one of the first crossover games in gaming, Battletoads and Double Dragon was a lot of fun and a thoroughly enjoyable beat-em-up. And now the real question. When do all these guys get into Smash? And that's all for another episode of Game Boy Roulette. Make sure to subscribe so you can follow the series as we continue to dig through the Game Boy Vault. I'm BrianJ, and I'll see you next time.